So Justin, you are like would you consider yourself a professional guitarist?
I mean, I guess technically because I have made money. Like, not a lot of money, but I have paid a bill from a tour before, so I guess that qualifies me as professional.
It's not nothing.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I'm learning guitar right now, and there are just certain things, man, where I'm like, how the fuck?
Like what?
Double bends.
Double bends.
How the fuck? Bending 2 strings at once.
Oh.
Yeah.
That's a thing
sucks.
that's one of those things, like, it's just a muscle memory thing. Like, you just gotta do it until it feels alright.
I know, and I hate it. I just hate it so much.
Actually, thinking about that, there was this old... I was just talking about this recently, too. This old guitar website. I forgot what guitar website it was. But I remember it was the guitar player from Gorguts. He had a lesson on the site that was like that.
On how to do double bends.
It was like this one chord, and he's like this French Canadian dude, so it's like, it is a good chord for the death metal, and he's like, brr, brr. And it was a good chord for the death metal, but that's like the one thing I think of now when I think of like that technique.
Have you ever noticed that, like, whenever you look up guitar tutorials on YouTube, there's a 40% chance the guy speaking will be Scandinavian?
Oh yeah.
And it'll always be like, that is the F, and it is a good note. You play it, it sounds really good.
Fuck, there's this one dude like that I watch like pretty regularly. I forget what his fucking name is though. But he like does like a lot of good gear reviews. Oh, it's like Ola something or other.
Of course he's Ola.
Yeah, Ola. Yeah. Fuck. Ola.
Yeah, I've been hammering in that shit. How long until I'm amazing? Because right now I'm still doo-doo.
You know what? Like, it never stops. There's things that, I remember like when I was starting to play guitar and I would hear like these older dudes say things like, oh, you know, like tone is in your hands and shit like that. And I'm like, this is like some like corny, like boomer shit. I'm just gonna buy nice gear and get crazy sounds. And now I'm like, oh no, wait. Now, like, I get it, because it's like, I'll sound more or less the same through almost any amp I play. It'll just sound like me playing. But that's all shit that literally just comes from time. There's nothing you can really do to speed up the process, I think.
I hate the fucking process, though, man, because it's like, I'm getting better, and then I'm really just not getting better.
Right, you look up from your work, and you're like, ah.
Yeah.
It's you know what I noticed too is sometimes it'll feel like you're at this plateau. Oh shit.
Fuck, shoot.
Down them.
Where the
cunt. He's over. He's behind this. There he is.
So Wang, how long have you been playing guitar?
Fuck. Started. I want to say about 20 years.
Jesus. When did you say to yourself, all right, I'm competent, like I can be in a band and play songs? And,
yeah. Well before I actually was competent. Yeah, I pretty much, I was playing guitar for like, I want to say like 2 years maybe, and then I was like, let's start a band. But, I mean, I guess I was good enough, because, like, that first band I was in, even at the beginning, we did pretty well, and people seemed to enjoy the music, so I wasn't terrible, but...
From what I've heard, though, because of the frequency range of the guitar, you are the, like, allowed to be the sloppiest musician. So you have the bass, which covers all the low-end frequencies, so if that's not there, people will notice it, and then you have drums, and it's like, you know, that's the percussion, that's what people feel, and that's the loudest. But then when you have guitar, it's like, you can play whatever the fuck notes you want, and people won't even notice if you mess up or just are not playing right at all.
Yeah, well,
right?
Not necessarily. Honestly, a lot of it depends on the venue you're playing in, because, like, the room will have its own tonality and whatever the sound guy sets up. But the weird thing about bass is, like, I feel like people, if a bass player is shitty, people won't necessarily consciously notice that the bass player is fucking up, but they'll just feel like something's wrong.
They have a sense of dread during the
Yeah,
performance.
yeah, they're just like this. Like, there's something like off about this because like it's almost it's like that. It's like you feel the fuck up more than you hear it. Unless they have a really clicky tone, in which case then you hear it.
Right. I'm just trying to find like any fucking solace in, hey, here's how you get better. But I know it's just to hammer your head into the wall until eventually it gets better.
Yeah, pretty much.